it does speak to this increased use of social media on our ends and what that does to people. And I don't know if we have time to get into it, but if we want to talk about how social media has affected other people and celebrities.
Yeah, well, you're saying social media with that family because they had posted things on Facebook and that sort of thing. Yeah. And so we're going to get to a whole different topic now because I know this is like hard to comprehend all these. We only have 5 minutes left, but you want to talk about Perez Hilton,
I
correct?
do.
And the fact that he's crying this morning. Why?
Well, we, as a society, are so interested in social media and inundated by everyone's comings and goings every day. And we only see the highlight reel, of course, because it's Instagram and everybody's filtered. Well, Perez Hilton, he's a blogger. He was one of the first celebrity bloggers to make a name for himself. He said that he is addicted to work and social media. And given that his job is related to social media, he said, sincerely and severely addicted to social media. And I don't know if we have the video of him talking to his YouTube viewers.
Yeah.
I'd like you guys to listen to. You can just see the emotion on his face as he told his viewers what was going on with him.
I think now that I am not just a workaholic, but I am truly, sincerely, and severely addicted to work and to social media.
Isn't that incredible? That's his whole life.
Right.
It was his life being. It's everything.
Just there's more to this story.
There is more.
I just feel like Perez, all of a sudden you're addicted. Yeah, you're addicted to social media. That's how you are, Perez Hilton.
Well, he said that this week was a trigger week for him. And he said that because there's somebody in his family. It's not his mom, it's not him, and it's not his children. But in that same video, he says there's someone in his family who is very ill. And he recently found out about that. And then on top of that, this week he had to fire somebody in his inner circle that works for him. And he said those two things, on top of all of his responsibilities, added up to this breakdown that we saw. And you wonder, what is the impact of social media when that's his entire life and this is what it's doing to him?
It's almost like the hamster on the wheel, because basically the more that he interacts on social media, the more it gives back to him, and basically his livelihood is based on that.
Okay.
So then he feeds more, and it's just snowballed, and it looks like he's crying out for help. It's just,
it does.
It's spun out of control.
But
Okay. It's Perez Hilton.
Okay.
If you've been following him for a long time, it's always about let me drag. In the very beginning of his career, he came to fame because he talked so much about celebrities. He was the guy that said what everyone was thinking, and then all of a sudden had this epiphany. You know what?
Right.
The world needs to be a happy place. I'm going to bring kids into this world one day. Goes in and has 2 kids.
Very cute children. My God.
And all of a sudden is this changed human being, and then turns his blog into less about dragging. I mean, he would do mean things on social.
You're allowed to have
he would draw phallic images on people's faces, and then all of a sudden was like, oh, okay, now I'm going to take my fan base and try to make them more positive. Great, I'm glad he did that. He's a nicer human being now. But I just feel like it's always used. He went to complain about social media and to talk about social media and say how he's going to go on a cleanse by using social media.
Yes, but you have to think about it. That is his connection to his viewership, honestly.
Or his lack of viewership lately.
Well, given the number of comments on his YouTube channel and the tweets back to his link to this video, people care about this man. Everyone was saying, God bless you and your family. We wish you the best of luck with your children. We hope that everything is okay with the person who is sick in your life. There's clearly a respect for this man and the image that he has created for himself now. And so I think people can change. And I feel like maybe he truly is just overwhelmed. It happens to everyone at some point.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he is. But then I just think it's like to blame, to go and say there's an illness in the family and there's this. We all have things happening.
Right.
I just think to like call out for a cry for help like that and then say there's things happening in the family. It's just go deal with your business. Just deal with it and come back to social media.
Right.
But
when you're ready.
To his point, he can't. He cannot separate everything going on in his life. He's got to get in front of a camera or in front of a smartphone and share it and get the feedback and feed the beast. He's got to do it. And that's his. He can't have that moment of stepping away from all of it to get clarity. Everyone's going to be going through it with him because he needs that. It's that actually him doing that completes the loop.
So My mother agrees with you. She watches the show. She says, I think Perez viewership must be going down. I'm not buying his addiction.
I just
but
think
the
it's
three
a
kids are
little
gorgeous.
insensitive. Yes, gorgeous kids. I think it's a little insensitive on the way he's going about it. I'm not claiming that he isn't struggling right now.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Do you think, like David Wong says, and perhaps he finally just realized that there is too much on his plate?
I think it's 2018, and he is no longer the only blogger. Him and Jeffree Star. Remember all of these?
I do.
When they were very popular, there is now a plethora of young kids, old people, whatever you want to call
Everyone
them,
with a cell phone
on social media with the platform. And the first place I'm not going anymore is Perez Hilton.
Stop it.
Because his thing used to be to drag the celebrities. That was his shtick. He
not here
lost the
for it.
shtick. And now he's just another. I'm going to go to the entertainment sides. I'm not going to Perez Hilton. But I wish him well.